All right, Coach, we welcome everybody to the Garden State. EA Sports coverage of the NFL finds us at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. This the scene just before we came on air. This New York crowd fired up by the arrival of their G-men as they burst from the locker room. They're ready to go as the Giants get set to match up with the Buffalo Bills. The children will grow. It's the final weekend of summer, but we've got the NFL, and we're underway on EA Sports. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Come on, set. 90, Wolf.
I don't even know why this team.
61, Matchbox Lights. 5.
Running it with the NFL's Offensive Rookie of the Year a season ago, Saquon Barkley. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 13 yards, good for a Giant first down.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it could be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
So here's a 1st and 10
70,
at the 38.
Mike 41. We've got to wedge that, huh?
Hey, Charlie.
Watch the run. 41's the Mike. 41's the Mike.
Throwing Jones. They'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. A healthy Evan Ingram, that could be a great elixir for New York this year. The season ago, he only played in 11 games because of the injuries, 35 catches, which was a dip down from 2 seasons ago when Ingram caught 64 passes. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
Check. Blue draw Corkers.
Crouch. Check 50. Check 50. He's checking. He's checking. He's checking. Crash. Crash. Watch the safety creep.
Now Jones. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Ed Oliver in there to record the 2nd sack of his young NFL career.
They just gave up a sack there, and if I'm not mistaken, they gave up 4 last week, didn't they?
Yes, and just looking really porous, aren't they?
They really are, and I'm wondering if they're going to have to start thinking about keeping the tight end in, maybe a back, someone to help assist, because right now, their quarterback's been getting hit a lot in the last couple of games.
An extra defensive back here for the Bills on 3rd down.
Slam. Slam.
Hey, exit.
41 Mike. 41 Mike. Right here. 41 Mike.
Hey, rock it.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. And this is Shepard on the catch. And he'll only get this to about the 44 as they stop him short of the line to gain. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down. Corey Vedvik on to punt the football. The All-Pro Andre Roberts deep for Buffalo. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. And this will depend on the spot as it sails out of bounds. And they'll say it's sailed out at the 10-yard line. So well done there. And these punters, they get more specialized and better each and every year, don't they?
They sure do. And now it's really not the American punters. It's the Australian punters with their kicking academies and that flat drop and just kind of kicking the nose of the football. They're able to almost stop it where they want to, like a good golfer can check one up.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 from back at their own 10-yard line. A first down run not going to get them a whole lot. Maybe a yard. Yeah, it looks like just 1 yard there, so that'll bring up 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease and they can run through. Didn't happen on that one.
Now this one complete to Robert Foster. And out of bounds across the 15-yard line. That catch good for 5. It's third down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
Allen from the gun on third down. Well, the two men come together, and it's incomplete. Excellent work defensively, brings up fourth down. So the defense able to get off the field here on third down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on third down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
Let's go. Let's do it.
Got it.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, do you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
Let's go. 15, Ronnie. 15 line.
Double. Check 31. Check 31.
Hard.
Flare.
Ready.
On second down, here's Barkley. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
Let's go now. 60 yards.
Get this worm on. Mike 41.
Buzz.
It's our time, guys. It's our time. 41's the Mike.
Now.
On first and 10, Jones. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there at second down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41.
Hey. High 7.
41. Mike 41. Let's go, D. It's going to be a long
Shoot.
Now Jones. Going to throw again. It's hauled in by Shepard. 11 yards there, first down.
Let's go.
Breaks.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on first and 10.
Get that ball.
80 weapon.
Get that ball. Watch that.
Hit it.
Looking to throw. Jones. Flush to his right. And he slides to avoid the hit. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at second down.
Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
18 Gator. Bravo.
Check 41. I'm coming after you. Hey, 41's Mike. 41's Mike. He runs. 41's coming. 41.
Hey, Foxtrot. Lead dribble.
Throwing again on second down. Jones. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
Brandon, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion.
Ready.
They got to get it to the 21 here on third down.
Pull it high.
Pull it together.
Get it.
Jones from the gun, he'll throw. And Tate's got it. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
Ready.
He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on third down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important.
And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Saquon Barkley, his second touchdown on the season, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Rosas true blue on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. This one taken just inside the 10. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Get ready.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
Here's Allen, and that's complete to Brown. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 13 and a Buffalo first down. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. The Bills with the football as we start quarter number 2, as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Mike's 47. I got him. Alert!
A first down carry now for Yeldon. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
Get away with it. Hey, check 24. Watch 24. 5 wide. Pass.
On 2nd down and 4. Allen looking right sideline, but it's incomplete. Zay Jones was the intended receiver. And it's 3rd down.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down.
Baby, that's baby shot. Alert!
To the air, Allen. And the grab by Cross. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29.
Come on, baby. Let's go!
First time these two have hooked up this afternoon, and it's a first down.
47 is the mark. 56. Off the fly.
Now TJ Yeldon.
Go, run!
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. He'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
Let's set a tone, fellas. Let's set a tone.
On 2nd down and 4, Allen. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. Stephen Hauschka for the point after. It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This will be fielded at the 8. And he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass, defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working, that means that they're guessing wrong every time on defense. They think you're going to pass when you run and vice versa. I would continue that, and when they finally draw a beat on you, maybe you mix it up a little bit, a little play action, and throw the ball.
And will they maintain that balance? Time to find out.
60 outlaw.
Let's get that ball, D. Let's get that ball.
Yo, go.
41 Mike, 41 Mike.
Hey, Echo.
Oh, yeah, I'm coming. Oh, yeah, I'm coming.
From the 35 on second down, Jones escaping the pressure right. He's got his man. This is Tate. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
On the set.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
He's got the first down and more past midfield. A big run there, 29 yards and a first. That's something we saw over and over again in Barkley's rookie season. He had 91 catches last year, most ever by a rookie running back, part of a fantastic rookie campaign that saw him go over 2,000 total yards.
41's coming. 41's a Mike. Hey, man.
Go.
Watch the boot. Watch the boot.
Hey, zoom.
Here's Jones on first down. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. Off the edge, Jerry Hughes gets the sack.
2 sacks last week, another one right here. He's been unblockable lately, and I think that goes all the way back to not just his offseason, but the film study he's been doing during the week, because I think he's got matchups that he likes, and he's capitalizing.
Well, a few times he's even defeated double teams. He doesn't care at this point. A good pickup there, 18 yards as they get closer for third down.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
Bristol travel.
Switch.
Now.
Jones now from the gun on third down. And Ingram hauls it in. And he will take it all in for a giant touchdown. Evan Ingram, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Giants have taken the lead. Rosas true blue on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up first and 10. They'll start out on the ground. It's T.J. Yeldon, and he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice hit, boy.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7.
Yeah, baby. Yeah.
A reminder coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in his second week of the regular season. On 2nd and 7, Allen. And John Brown's got it complete. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. 27 yards there, a first down.
47. 47. Check. 47. Hey, that QB's trash.
Allen now on first down. He finds his target, John Brown. 11 yards and a Buffalo first down.
Let's go.
From the 34 now, here's first and 10.
Give me that ball.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. Second down.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter. A lot of time to change things.
Hey, check Mike 47. Check Mike 47.
Alert, alert, alert.
Allen again here on 2nd and 10. This will be caught by Brown. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal.
Check. Hey, alert 3, alert 3. Switch.
They'll try to punch it in with Yeldon. And no signal yet. I don't think he got in. He didn't. They'll mark him at the 1. Call it no gain, and it's going to be 2nd and goal. They'll give Yeldon another crack. And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he can even get started. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts, as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Brown, the lone receiver left. Line of scrimmage at the 4. Here's 3rd and goal. Allen now looks to throw. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. Tyler Kroft, his 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Hauschka adds the extra point. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This will be fielded at the 8. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. They're in the 2nd quarter at Heinz Field. And the Seahawks fans have to be happy. That lead just got bigger. And we'll be sure to keep an eye on that one as we go along here.
Double tight. Hey.
Hey, Delta. Hey, Jet. Shoot.
On 1st down, Jones. And they take him down. The Bills get to him. Ed Oliver picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. After the sack on 1st down, Jones, he completes it to Tate. 16 yards, a 1st down.
It's a gain of 16 yards. And the Giants first down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Jones now hitting on 80% of his passes in the early going. 8 of 10. It's 1st down.
You think you won't get this? 49.
Big River.
Back to throw. Jones finds his tight end Ingram. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. The Giants going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
41's the mic. 41's the mic. Check 41. Not today, you aren't. Not today. Hey, 41's Mike. 41's Mike.
I'll go. Get it.
2nd and 1. And he rifles one incomplete. He was looking for Evan Ingram, the tight end. And it's 3rd and short.
I think he's a little trigger happy right there, and it turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
Well, we know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete.
Ready,
The
set.
Giants on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1.
Don't let him breathe, defense.
5.
Looking to throw. Jones.
Here we go, D. Here I come again.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Ed Oliver giving him once again his 3rd sack of the afternoon. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. And the Giants send out their punter now as he'll punt it away for the second time. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Time here for likely a couple plays if they want it, but with the field position what it is, maybe better suited to just sit on this one?
I'm with you totally. I would sit on it and get into the locker room and start over. But if they do decide to try and make a play, we know what the basics are. You run draw, you run screen. I would maybe run a little swing pass and try and get my lineman out in space and see if they can chop a hole into the secondary and see if he can run a little bit.
They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24.
You better be afraid of me.
They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he's going to have a first down, but not sure it'll matter as the clock will continue to run. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Hey, Orbit.
Come to my world. We want it. Come to my world.
On the counter, it's Yeldon. Oh, what a move. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. So we've hit halftime all even at 14 apiece. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, and ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Gotta wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You've probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Hey, tighten down. There you go.
On play action, Allen. And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd. So, Charles, tie game here. What are your keys as we continue to play this second half?
I know people think it's always trite when you say the same things over and over, but they're tried and true in the game of football. Who's going to block better? Who's going to tackle better? In this case, to me, it's turnovers. You've got to take care of the football in order to win the game.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. Eluding the pressure right. Now he's going to send this one deep right into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 34. And his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open?
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. And he's going to bowl his way forward to the 48. The tackle made by Levi Wallace.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on second down.
Let's go now.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Blue draw quarters.
Kill. Watch twist. Watch twist.
Second and 6. That's complete left side to Shepard. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. 9 yards the pickup there, and it's a first down.
That's good for a Giants.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. This ball complete. Jones to Ingram. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. They're going to run this one tight end. Now 3rd down is looming. A pickup of 2 on first down and just 1 yard there.
Oh, yeah.
Brings up 3rd and 7.
Okay, ready?
The line to gain is the 33 on 3rd down.
Kill.
Hey, lock it.
Kill. Turn up. Check 52. Check 37.
Ready?
Now Saquon Barkley. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. It's good for a gain of 7, but still a few inches short here with 4th down coming up. Would have been a decently long field goal, 51 yards from here, but instead they're going to go for it.
Double time.
Hey!
3 down. Odd. Mike's 49. Mike's 49.
Now.
Now Jones throwing on 4th down. Finds the open target, Arnold, but he will not get away. He stopped short of the marker. Bruce Arians takes a shot there, but his guys come up empty. And the Bills are going to get the football back. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. We have not seen much on offense from either side. These last few drives, it has been a struggle, hasn't it?
Totally, and you're thinking to yourself right now, if you're on offense trying to get things figured out, okay, we self-scout every week in our game plan. How many things do we do at certain times? What are our tendencies? Time to go to some of those tendency breakers and try and create some offense.
They always have those in their back pocket, don't they?
You have to, and if you don't keep abreast of what you're doing, you lock into a rhythm and make it easy for the opposition.
Looking for tendency breakers right now. From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Allen. He's going to look deep down the field. It's caught at the 10. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. John Brown. His 2nd touchdown on the season as his guys are able to regain the lead. Good start to the season for him. He had the touchdown last week in the opener and a 2nd one in week 2 now.
How about the pace he's already established, right? Not sure he can keep it up for an entire season, but don't burst the bubble because he thinks that he can.
Do guys go into a season with a goal for touchdowns scored or yardage? What do you think?
I think every single one of the guys who's going to touch the football, they all have those types of goals. They all have those types of thoughts. Then they just have to see how the season unfolds if they can stay with it.
Unfolding so far so good for him. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. They run on first down, but it only produces a gain of 2. It's 2nd down now. Maurice Alexander making the stop defensively. They'll run it again with Barkley. He's got a first down past the 30. The Red Sea parts, and there he goes. Past the 20. And all the way down to the 5. A tremendous play there from Saquon Barkley. 79 yards. Trailing here in the 3rd, and that run might just be the spark that this offense needs.
And don't you just get the sense that he's going around not just in the huddle, but looking over at the bench and saying, ball, give me the ball. Let me carry this thing home.
Set. 10-2 stop.
Heavy on the edges, heavy on the edges. Check 43.
Deep grip, deep grip.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he takes it into the end zone for a giant TD. Bo Scarborough, his first touchdown of the new season, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Rosas good with the extra point, and we are tied at 21. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there. I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Get this.
Allen gonna throw. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. He was trying to get it to Zay Jones that time. 3rd down here.
When I watched that play, I thought about what my coaches had told me in the past. The biggest teaching point, get your head around. Locate the football so you can make a play on it while it's in the air. That's exactly what he did there. That was nice.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. And he's going to have the connection to Foster. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards there, and the Bills have a first down. Allen now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. They'll toss it to Yeldon. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Get that quarterback, D-line.
On 2nd and 9, Allen is complete to Jones. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 45-yard line. Jones last year led the Bills, 652 receiving yards, 7 touchdowns, more than doubled his production from 2017. Now they're hoping for an even bigger bump this year. So the drive takes him into Giants territory now, 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Allen hit. He lost the football. And the Giants have it. It's picked up. The 30, 10, 5. And this is taken into the end zone. A fumble recovery and a Giants touchdown.
Let's go.
So many times, tight games decided by one big play. A lot of times, of course, it's the offense. Here, it's the defense coming up huge.
And you know head coaches walk around locker rooms, walk around bench areas saying, guys, somebody make a play. It's a cliche, but it applies here.
So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
Tight end right. 4 down.
On first down, Allen. Got a man, it's Brown. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 14 yards, and the Bills will get a new set of downs. Now, this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Watch his flat, watch his flat. Watch his flat.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Allen off the play fake. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Lorenzo Carter able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Sometimes I watch games and wonder why they use play fakes on certain passing situations because it's not going to fool anyone. I don't know if that was the case here, but the end result was the same. No one fooled. The quarterback was hit.
So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. Now Allen. He's got the hook up to John Brown on the right side.
That's it, baby.
And 5 in the secondary now for the Giants on 3rd down.
I got you, son.
To the shotgun snap to Allen. And the Giant rush gets home as down he goes. Kareem Martin with a big-time sack on 3rd down. It's a loss of 7. The Bills send the punter out as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. And a little too much mustard on that one. It hits a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity there maybe to pin him back. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. It doesn't matter where you start with the football now. They have to feel great about their opportunity.
Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Here we go.
Up at the 29 now, they'll head to the line, 2nd and a yard.
Sit up. 5.
On the run, it's Barkley. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere.
That's it, baby.
And they're on the tackle, Shaq Lawson.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bring up a key 3rd down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity, because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now, to stop them, get to the ball. That means they might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key 3rd down. Highlight that word, put it in bold. Here we go. Again, it's Barkley. And Barkley did not get there. Nothing doing on 2nd and 3rd down after that 9-yard gain on 1st.
Well, that didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
Well, the offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on 4th down.
Switch gears.
Recon, 132 fighter.
49 the mic. Watch 49. Check the outs. Check the outs. Check the outs. Check 9. Check 9.
They'll run with Barkley. And I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop him? They did. Saquon Barkley denied on 4th down. And the Bills are going to take over in excellent field position.
Mike, Mike's 46.
Half 85.
I'm going to run you go.
Here's Allen on 1st and 10. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in.
Let's go, baby.
15 yards that time, and a Buffalo first. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Mike, 47. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Watch the screen.
First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. Dawson Knox His first NFL reception goes for 6, as they can now even this game here in the fourth quarter with the extra point. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the fourth. So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And last time out, went for it on fourth down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on fourth down,
caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for it. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence. Anytime the offense shows what they call a shot play or a chunk play where they're trying to get big yardage, sometimes people just call it gadget plays, and you hold it to a gain that we just saw there, you feel pretty good about yourself as a defense.
Getting down to the good stuff, all tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. And they're facing a big third down now in this tie ball game. They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And he's going to run into a brick wall right in the middle of the field, and I don't think he got there. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up fourth down.
Let's get it.
On the ready.
Tie game, fourth quarter, and they're going for this thing on fourth down.
Kill.
X3, 218, chopper.
41.
Snap.
They'll run forward with Barkley, and he is going absolutely nowhere in the wrong direction. Saquon Barkley denied on fourth down, and the Bills are going to take over in excellent field position. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. Now it's Yeldon. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's second and 12.
It's going to be a long...
Regular. Hey, Haywood.
46. Yeah.
Again, it's Yeldon. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down.
Mike, 47. Here we go.
Alert.
On the run, it's Yeldon. And this will not get close to the first down marker as he's brought down at the 26. The Giants going to burn their third and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And the 11-year veteran bangs it through. And with a little over over a minute to play. They have taken the lead. Big kick right there to give them the lead in the fourth, but there is still time left for a final drive.
Did they score too soon? Post-game will tell us, right? Depending on what happens on this drive, that's how we'll analyze it. If the other team scores, they scored too soon. If they somehow hold on, they managed the clock exactly right.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
No, not at all. I agree with you. And this is where your preparation and your confidence comes into play. They've worked on these situations.
They practice this all the time.
They practice it all the time. They know what they want to get done. And in a lot of cases, the great competitors, they love this situation. They think they can go ahead and get it done.
They practiced it. We'll see if practice makes perfect.
Hey, exit.
He's back to throw. He's going to let it fly. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And the return goes up to his own 17-yard line. The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 16-yard line.
So it's a victory here for the Buffalo Bills, and they were spurred.